Alrighty, everyone. This is it. This is my MCU Phase 5 and Phase 6 tier list anticipation video. I'm so excited to do this and talking about my ranking from what I'm really excited for in terms of these projects, from really my most anticipated S tier list to ones that I'm not really so crazy about, but I'm still interested in. So, without further ado, guys, I'm really excited to do this video. And Phase 5 and Phase 6 is going to be very interesting and really exciting, and I can't wait to really dive into these movies. So, let's get right into this. First up, let's do the Marvels. I would put this on B list. I really enjoyed the first Captain Marvel movie. It's definitely the weakest of Phase 3, and probably one of the weakest of the MCU, but it's an enjoyable movie. I enjoyed it, and I really like the 90s culture in this. I'm really a sucker for anything 90s. I love 90s culture, just everything. And it was really great to see that. It was really also great to see the scrolls in this. I mean, yeah, the whole thing about the scrolls becoming the good guys and the Kree are the bad guys. I mean, I kind of knew that it was a little bit coming, in this, and yeah, but I think we're gonna get the chance to see the scrolls becoming bad guys in Secret Invasion, which I'm really excited to see. But the Marvels, I think, has potential to be even better than the first movie. I think it really does, and it's something that I'm pretty excited for, interested in seeing. It's a movie that not only has Captain Marvel, but also has Miss Marvel and Monica Rambeau, who's gonna become Spectrum, as you guys, or some character. I think her name is Spectrum. I could be wrong, because I think there's other names, Spectrum or Photon. I think those are either they're gonna either use Spectrum or Photon as one of those names for Monica Rambeau's uh, character, but uh, I'm superhero name for Monica Rambeau's character. But I'm very excited to watch this, and it should be pretty interesting. So yeah, Marvels. Um, Next up we got Blade. I'm really actually I'm gonna put this on the S tier list right here. I have yet to really fully watch the Blade movie, like fully really watch all the Blade movies. Um, but but those movies right there really innovated the future of, or shall I say, it really, yeah, it innovated Marvel movies. It really was the first the first Marvel movie to come out, and without that movie, we wouldn't have seen the future of Marvel and Marvel movies in general without that movie. And Blade was so just iconic that we got three movies. The first two, from what I've heard, were really just awesome, but the third one, Blade Trinity, wasn't great. But I have yet to really see these movies fully. I have seen a little bit of Blade. I've seen a little bit of Trinity. I've seen a little bit of Blade 2, and that's really about it. But my height level for this new Blade movie, for this reboot, is really at an all-time high. I think Mahershala Ali is going to kill this role. I think he's going to do really amazing in the as this character Blade. But I know that this movie also has been having, script issues and production issues. The movie was supposed to come out in November of 2023, but then got delayed to September of 2024. And Bu de Mayo, I think that's his name, is rewriting the script, and I have huge trust in that writer, because he also did Moon Knight, so I have huge trust that he can make a really good script for Blade. And I'm so happy that Marvel is really exploring the corners of really more darker MCU. And I'm really excited for that. And I hope that once we see a trailer for this and the first footage of this, it's gonna really blow our minds. And I'm very hyped for this movie, guys. I really am. I still have yet, like I said, I still have yet to really fully watch those Blade movies. But I think this movie is gonna be a really big hit once it arrives in 2024. So yeah, Blade. Next up we have Ironheart. Ironheart. I gotta put this. I'm gonna not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this on my B list. Um, Ironheart right now. From hearing more about it, I heard that Mephisto is gonna be in the show, and that Sacha Baron Cohen is Mephisto, which is really dang cool and a really good casting right there. It's really awesome that we're getting to finally see Mephisto on screen after we all were joking about Mephisto being in WandaVision, even though we all thought he was going to be in WandaVision, but sadly he's not in WandaVision. We all made all these jokes about Mephisto, but now we're getting an opportunity to finally see Mephisto in Ironheart. And I really like the fact that this show is going to be about magic versus tech, and it's going to be really interesting. And I just really liked Riri Williams in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and she's finally getting her own show, and I'm really excited to see this show coming out in 2023. The Hood is also in this show, played by Anthony Ramos, and he looks, from the set photos, he looks badass. I think this is going to be interesting. I think it's going to really be something unique. I think it might connect to like the future like shows about magic, like Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, Vision Quest, and of course the Wonder Man series. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, Ironheart. Uh, so yeah, I mean, last time I had this show, I put it on my seat or on my what I say need to hear more about it. And now, since I heard more about this show, since we all know we heard more about this show, my excitement is right now on a B tier list. So pretty good, pretty good. And then speaking of Agatha Kevin the Chaos is also on a B tier list right here. This is one right here. I'm also really looking forward to because of the cast. The cast looks really incredible. Aubrey Plaza is supposedly going to be the villain of this show, and Aubrey Plaza, I mean, she is awesome. I've been watching Bright Lotus season 2 right now, and she's such an awesome actress, and she's finally now in the MCU. It's really a huge deal, and I also heard a rumor that that Wiccan, or I think that's his name, a grown-up version of Wiccan is going to be in Agatha Covenant Chaos, and he's going to be played by Joe Locke. And I don't really know much about this actor, but he was in Heartstopper, and he's my age, 19, pretty damn cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and he's supposedly going to be playing a grown-up version of Wiccan, so that's a huge deal. That is a huge deal. So yeah. And then next up, we got Daredevil Born Again, bro. You know where I'm putting this. You know where I'm putting this. This is S tier. I mean, I already put it on there, but I am so excited for this show. I am so excited. 18 episodes. Wilson Fisk is coming back once again after I'm trying to say after Hawkeye, and not only is he going to be in this show, but he's also going to be in the Echo show, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the rematch between both of these guys. Since the last time we had the rematch was 2018, and now we're getting a new rematch in this one, and I am so excited. But what I'm also really excited about is that this show, from what I heard, is going to be TVMA, and it's going to have the same tone just like the Netflix series. And I'm so excited, guys. I love the Daredevil Netflix series, and I really hope this show can really come close or really capture what we loved about the what we really loved about the Daredevil show from Netflix. I really hope so, and it would be really amazing to really see that. And hopefully, the show can really introduce the the theme of the theme. Should I say the dare? I mean, hopefully they'll have the starting or the title sequence for this show as the same one from the Netflix show, because that would be really damn sick to see. So yeah, I mean, Daredevil Born Again is gonna be it's gonna be awesome. Yet listen, I know that the writers of the show I know that the writers of the show are very different from the writers of of the Daredevil show of the Netflix series. It's completely different writers, and I know a lot of people are a little bit upset. But listen, let's see if they know about if they're listening to the fans and they're listening to the fan to us fans and we know what we want and they're listening to us, then it might be something pretty damn good, or it might be well better than good. It might be something pretty damn incredible. So I'm really excited about Daredevil Born Again. I think it's gonna be awesome. Next up, I'm gonna put Captain America: New World Order at an A tier list. Sam Wilson is Captain America, and so stoked to see that. But what I'm also really stoked to see is finally Tim Blake Nelson is coming back as Samuel Stearns, aka the Leader. The last time we saw him was back in Incredible Hulk, and he was Samuel Stearns, and he became the leader, and there was a tease, and that was the last time we saw him. But we're really living in a day and age where we're finally seeing more of the older Marvel characters from Phase One coming back to this phase, and that's something really damn special. And he's the villain of the movie, and I'm really excited about that. And I also heard we're getting a new Falcon, which I'm really also stoked to see, which is really awesome. Um, we're also getting a new character called Sabra. It's an Israeli superheroine, or just superhero, which I'm really excited to see. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Captain America: New World Order, and also Harrison Ford is gonna be Ross, Thunderbolt Ross, and I'm really damn excited to see that. Or Theodorus Ross. It's really gonna be something really cool, and he's gonna turn into the Red Hulk. And I think it's gonna connect to Thunderbolts, which is gonna be pretty damn sick. So yeah. And speaking of Thunderbolts, also gonna put this on the A tier list. I think this movie might, just like with Captain America: New World Order, it's gonna be, in my opinion, a lot of fun. And I'm excited to see the team up. I know David Harbour was describing this team up as like kind of like this like losers almost, and that's exactly that. Because I mean, Thunderbolts and Suicide Squad, they're both like loser kind of characters, and it's really great to finally see that kind of like these like these different kinds of characters who are very different from the Avengers, since this is all composed of like characters that were once villains from the past MC or antagonists from the past MCU, and now they have this team up. And I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. This is going to be so much fun. MCU's own Suicide Squad, which is the Thunderbolts, and I'm really looking forward to this in 2024. Next up, we got Fantastic Four. I gotta put this on the S tier layer. I mean, I really have high hopes that this movie is gonna be excellent. I mean, it has to be, because the last time we had a Fantastic Four movie was Fantastic, and that movie was fucking hot garbage. That movie was fucking trash. That movie was awful. And I have huge high hopes that Kevin Feige and the writers of this movie are going to create something really incredible with this. And I can't wait to see the cast announcement. And I'm wondering who's really going to be playing which character of the Fantastic Four. I mean, we all know about. We're all hoping that John Krasinski is going to come back as Mr. Fantastic, and I really hope he does come back for Mr. Fantastic. But there's also rumors that another actor might be playing him. But hope and pray that that he's going to play Mr. Fantastic. And I also heard about Sue Storm, the actress who from Free Guy, might be play. Or I heard a rumor that she might be playing Sue Storm, and I hope she does. Um, so yeah, I'm really stoked for this because they got to really get this right this time, and we could finally see a great Fantastic Four movie. Um, I'm. It's really a dream to really have a great Fantastic Four movie since really last time we had a really almost close to really good Fantastic Four movie was the back in the 2000s. So if they could capture something that was just as good as the 2000s and possibly even better, then you got right here is an S tier quality movie. And I know that Kevin Feige and the director of this movie, Matt Shakeman, who directed one the episodes for WandaVision, are gonna and the writers and then we have the writers of the movie, which I don't remember the writers' names, are gonna create something really really special with this, and I'm totally pumped with that. So next up we have Kang Dynasty. I'm also where I'm putting this. This is an S tier film. I think with this, and of course, actually gonna put this right here together. Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars as being S tier quality films. I'm so stoked. I love Avengers. I love the Avengers movies, guys. I mean, who doesn't love the Avengers movies? A team up of all of your favorite characters coming in one to take down the big bad. It's gonna be something really damn freaking awesome. And Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are about to be something insane and crazy and uh, something really incredible. And especially Kang Dynasty first, which is gonna have all the most of the heroes versus Kang, and it's gonna be left in a big cliffhanger, which we don't know yet, obviously, but it's gonna be probably something really crazy and insane. But Secret Wars, bro. I heard a rumor that Kevin Feige is gonna try to bring in everybody from besides the MCU, everybody from previous Marvel movies, from of course, hopefully, the X-Men and Toby and Andrew Spider-Man and many others. Hopefully, like Ben Affleck's Daredevil or maybe Eric Bana's Hulk. We don't know yet, but bringing them all. I'm just saying, bringing all the old characters before the MCU, all the Marvel characters from beforehand into this, and of course the Fantastic Four, the original Fantastic Four into this would be a really huge, uh, really 2000s Fantastic Four, which would be really such a huge deal, and of course Blade. Would be really, like I said, really such a huge deal and something crazy and insane and be literal nerdgasm when we see that happen in 2026 for Secret Wars. I'm just totally pumped for this. I think Secret Wars is going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. Seeing all those all the characters, the Avengers, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Guardians, possibly the Thunderbolts, most likely the Thunderbolts. Everybody on screen is going to be insanely magical and fucking nuts. And I'm looking forward to this. Next up, we have the Armor Wars movie. Armor Wars is now becoming a movie. It was originally intended to be a series, but the writers were probably like, or Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige was like, "Hey, let's make it into a movie." And now it's going to be a movie, and I'm so happy it's really finally a movie. And it's gonna explore what if Tony Stark's technology got into the wrong hands, or shall I say, yeah, or what happens? Not what if, or what happens. Actually, no. Wait, is it? yeah, you could use both of these words together. What if essentially Tony Stark's technology goes into the wrong hands, and hopefully we get to see all these old characters that we've known before in the old MCU movies come into this, and I'm just excited to see this. I'm excited to see what this movie's really gonna be like, and who's really gonna direct this movie. And it's supposedly gonna be taking place after the events of Secret Wars, so that should be pretty damn cool. So yeah, I'm really stoked to see what they could do with Armor Wars, and it's gonna come out possibly. I would say it's possibly gonna come out between Avenger Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. So yeah. Next up, we have Deadpool 3. You know where I'm putting this. You know where I'm putting this. S tier. Hugh Jackman Wolverine is coming back, baby. He's coming back. And I am so stoked. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, to get Deadpool and Wolverine coming together again after since the last time we saw them together wasn't kind of like a piss poor version in 2009 with X-Men Origins Wolverine, which we all know that movie is really crap. And they're coming together in Deadpool 3 is so fucking exciting, and I'm really excited about that. And if you've seen the video, guys, it's not the X-Men, it's not the Wolverine that we know from it's not the same Wolverine from the Logan movie or the regular X-Men movie, because they're keeping that aside, and it's probably going to be something totally unique and new. And I also heard a rumor that Agent Mobius, might be in this movie, and I'm so stoked for this. This is gonna be insane, and I love the fact that this is gonna be really the MCU's first rated R project. I mean, it's really great that Kevin Feige is intending to is really still making this film, or should I say, yeah, still making this film rated R. I mean, it is a rated R character after all, so it's really great that he's keeping it rated R, and I'm really just happy about that. I'm really excited about it, and I'm so excited for Deadpool 3. I think it's gonna be so nuts when this movie comes out. Sean Levy is the director who did Free Guy and Adam Project and the Night of Museum films, and he's such an excellent director, and I'm so excited he's a part of this project. Deadpool 3, when that movie comes out, guys, it's gonna destroy the box office, bro. It's gonna destroy the box office, and I am fucking pumped. This movie's gonna be insane when it comes out in 2024. So yeah. Next up, we have What If Season 2. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to Season 2, what this series is gonna be like, and the different episodes. So yeah, What If Season 2. X-Men 97, one right here, X-Men 97. We got a concept of this show, and it looks really cool, and I'm looking forward to it. And the different character designs are really damn cool, and I love the animation. It looks really great, so I'm really excited to see that. Next up, we have Spider-Man Freshman Year. This is going to be something also really interesting, and something I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually going to put this on my A tier list. It's like, the show is set in the MCU, but it's kind of like, it's a little bit, shall I say, it's a different MCU, from what I've heard. And Daredevil's going to be in the show. Norman Osborn is going to be in the show, which is going to be really damn sick. And it's essentially I would say it's like the first time when I think it's like I think it's essentially, well, I think it's then, isn't it after the events of Civil War? I think this is what they said about it. It's supposed to be taking place after the events of Civil War, and I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man freshman year. I think it's gonna be something really cool and something really crazy, and I'm really excited to see this when it comes out in 2024. Next up is Marvel Zombies. This should also be pretty cool. I heard this show's gonna be TV mature, so it's gonna be something really. It's something that I'm really happy about. And it's 4 episodes. And it might be something really damn cool. I mean, it sucks that it's kind of 4 episodes. I wish it was a little bit more, like 6 episodes. I heard a rumor it's gonna be only 4. Maybe they're gonna. I mean, it's just a rumor, so it's probably gonna be definitely more. Hopefully more. But I'm looking forward to this. Might be pretty damn cool. Might be pretty damn cool. Um, I mean, I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I I don't know if it classifies as Phase 5 or Phase 4. I mean, it's definitely, since it's coming out in like the phase. I'd say Phase 4.5. So I would definitely rank this. Um, I would definitely rank this on my A tier list. I'm really excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I think it's gonna be something really damn cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And then next up we have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and that trailer was really awesome. And seeing Kang, man, oh my god, he looks awesome. I mean, this movie's gonna be something really insane when it comes out in 2000 next year. And I'm really wondering how this movie's really what this movie is really going to how it's really going to end, how it's really going to affect the Kang dynasty. Um, Honestly, I think it really has a lot of potential to be better than the previous movies before. I mean, the first one was really good. The sequel was but this one might be really something really spectacular, and maybe really like the Ragnarok of the really like the closest thing to Ragnarok and No Way Home as being really great threequels, and Civil War, of course, and Iron Man 3. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. Yeah. Next up, we have Secret Invasion. That trailer right there was really dope. I mean, I love that this show really is going for the mature Winter Soldier era, Winter Soldier kind of vibes to it, and that's something that I really miss. I miss that kind of, you know, mature, a little bit mature spy thriller kind of MCU. Since we last saw that in, I'd say, Falcon and Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier's well, Civil War in some sense, but mostly Winter Soldier, and I'm really looking forward to Secret Invasion. It's gonna be something really insane, and we don't know it now, but once we see this show, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something nuts. It's gonna be something really nuts, and I'm looking forward to it. Next up, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This right here is an S tier movie right here. This right here is a film I am so excited to see next year. This is the one I am putting as my number one film, number one most anticipated MCU film of 2023. I mean, this film is going to be a film that personally I'm not ready for. I mean, we're all not ready for. Uh, and we don't even know what's going to happen, but it's gonna be a tearjerker, I heard, and it's gonna be a really interesting conclusion to the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I know that James Gunn is whatever James Gunn did with this movie, it's gonna be something really spectacular. It's gonna be something really incredible, and it's gonna be something that really it's. I hope it's gonna close out in the best way possible, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I can't wait to see the soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Adam Warlock is in the movie, and he's played by Will Poulter, and we got to see a little snippet of him. If you've seen a little snippet of him on Twitter, he looks really incredible. High Revolutionary is in the movie as well. Cosmo the Dog is in the movie. Um, So yeah, yeah, Cosmo the dog, and I think that's all I really know for now. But this is gonna be something really interesting. I'm excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm better than excited. I'm really, 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 really excited for this. I love the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Those movies are amazing. They're incredible. They're fun, and they're absolute cinema. And this right here is gonna be absolute freaking cinema right here, and it's gonna be really interesting, really just an interesting, incredible conclusion. I know it that this movie's gonna be amazing once it comes out in May. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 S tier. Next up, we have Echo. I would say I would put it on my C tier list. It's something that I'm not really going crazy for right now, but I'm interested. I'm really interested in what the show's gonna be like. I think it's also gonna be one of a very possibly a very mature show, and it's gonna introduce another very fan favorite character coming back on screen, the Punisher, hopefully played by John Bernthal. Um, what else? Um, what was I gonna say? What was I really gonna say? Wilson Fisk is coming back, which is also gonna be really exciting. This Wilson Fisk, Vincent D'Onofrio as Wilson Fisk is coming back, which is also gonna be really exciting to see. But for now, since we don't have any footage, I'm not really going crazy for this. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mm. And then next up we have Loki season 2. You know where I'm putting this. This is S tier right here as well. Um, this show, just like the first season, I love the first season, and I think the second season's just gonna be as good as the first season. It's gonna be introducing a lot of really unique things, and also hopefully it's gonna set up just like how they did with the first episode, with the first season. It's gonna end in a unique, really unique and interesting way, and I'm really looking forward to this. So yeah, Loki season 2. So next up, these are all like the ones that are unconfirmed, or well, some of them have been confirmed, but they haven't been confirmed like fully, or Kevin Feige hasn't announced them officially yet. So next up, Eternals 2. I'm putting this right here. I do hope that this time they can really improve this time and kind of make this movie have a, like I said, a good story, better villains, really, a better villain, and have more of a serious tone this time, be kind of less less jokey, and also a little less product placement. So I hope this time they can really capture this one and it'll be being a better sequel. So yeah. Um Next up we have here is Shang-Chi 2. Um Shang-Chi 2, I'm putting this right here as I'm gonna put this on my A tier list right now. We don't really know much about this yet. Um, other we don't really know much about this. I mean, we had I heard about a title called The Wreckage of Time, and it's probably gonna relate to a lot with. It might deal with multiverse stuff included to this, so it might be something pretty damn interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. I really love the first Shang-Chi movie, but since we don't really have a lot of really big information about this movie, I'm gonna put this right here on the B list since we honestly don't know really that much of this movie. It's too far out, so we don't know what this movie is really going to be like for now. But once we get that announcement, it's going to be something really unique, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm really excited about that. Next up, we have the Wonder Man series. Now this is the series. Now this is a series that we've gotten information about, and actually, I'm gonna put this on my S tier list. This show might be something really spectacular, really really special in my opinion. and spectacular. I mean, Yahya Abdul Mateen is Wonder Man. It's really damn cool. But what I also heard is that Bob Odenkirk is gonna be in the show. Uh, Courtney Cox from Friends, which I've been watching recently, is going to be might be in the show. Uh, Ben Kingsley is coming back as Trevor Slattery, which is really something really damn cool. And uh, Ralph Boner coming. What's his name? What's the actor's name? Playing who plays Ralph? Who plays Ralph Boner? Damn, why do I forget his name? Um, I forget his name. Evan Peters is hopefully might come back to this, so it might be really damn cool, and I'm really excited to see that. But I'm really excited to see this and what this show's really gonna be like. And hopefully the show will connect to the Vision Quest show. And I'm really or Vision Quest or even maybe a Scarlet Witch movie or whatever it is. I'm really looking forward to Wonder Man. I think it's gonna be something really damn cool, and I'm putting this on S tier. Even though I don't know much about him, I don't really know much about him. But just from the cast alone, I'm looking forward to this, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah. And then next up, what we got? The Wakanda series. I'm gonna put this right here on my. I would say I put this on my on the A list. To be honest, after watching Wakanda Forever, I really want this series to come out now because I really want to see more of Wakanda in a series, and I'm so happy that Ryan Coogler is making a show in Wakanda, a show about Wakanda, or a show that's set in finally in Wakanda, a series in Wakanda this time, and we're getting to see more Wakanda. So definitely A+ right there, and I'm really looking forward to that. Um, what's the next one? Uh, they did confirm to Spider-Man 4. I heard it is in development, so I would definitely put this right here. But I definitely put it on my A list for now. It's definitely not S tier because we don't know what this movie is going to. Actually, I put this on B. We don't really know what this movie is going to be like for be like. We don't know what's gonna be like, but what I've heard is that it might be a grounded story, so that's a very interesting point right there. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to really seeing what movie's gonna be like, but we don't know anything about it yet. So hopefully we'll get some more information about the movie around maybe next year, hopefully. So yeah, looking forward to that. Um, that's really about it. That's all that I have to say. I mean, these haven't been officially really confirmed. These projects right here haven't actually. Nova Project is becoming a series, but I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this on the C tier. I'm gonna put a C. I say I'm gonna put it on a. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna be C tier. I'm not really crazy about Nova, but I'm looking. I want to see what this is gonna be like, and I'm happy that this character that people really like is coming to the MCU. Hopefully, in the show, and I'm wondering who's gonna play him. So, yeah, I mean that's really all I have to. That's all I have right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take care. Peace.